So is that hard for you to get like an old man doing the rapping shit? And
It is hard. Everything's just hard about it. Like,
that's hard. Alright, so when you finish your rap career, do you want to have a child or something like that? Like, what's your take on having?
like having a child. But
Yeah.
later on in life, I would love to have kids because I know I'll be a great mom. I have unconditional love regardless for anybody. So I feel like that's gonna come later though. Like I don't want no kids right now. And I can't just have a kid with anybody. Like you have to really choose wisely who the fuck you have a kid with. Them motherfuckers out here crazy. I ain't got time. I don't. You know, folks have tried to trap me so many times. I ain't going. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Alright, so you say that, but alright, Mia Snow, where you get the name from?
My name is Mia, and Snow comes from, it's like, I always say to being called Snow Bunny. Like, don't ever in your life call me fucking Snow Bunny. On my soul, do not do that. But, you know, I'm the coldest. You know, snow is cold, and yeah, my heart cold. So that's why it's easy just to say my name's Snow.
What's gonna happen if that guy is Snow Bunny?
I ain't gonna speak to you. I don't even know what you said. But future heads up, it's Snow without the bunny. Because if I wanted to call Snow Bunny, I would have put a bunny rabbit right here. And that ain't happening. I don't care about like snowflakes, snow balls, some shit like Snow White. Don't dare call me Snow Bunny though. I don't care about none of that.
Okay, what's the hardest song to you again without a feature?
Mason Margiela.
Master Margiela, you said that.
Or Toxic. Toxic is a good one.
And what's the inspiration for Toxic?
I'm toxic. Shit. And I know a lot of people out here toxic too. So basically the song is about like, I want you tonight, don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. And basically like, you did me wrong, but I still wanna fuck. That's toxic, right?
Yeah.
Like, say you did me wrong or some shit. I still wanna fuck. Fuck you.
Okay. I just met your producer. How big it is to you to have a good producer or engineer? A good producer or a good engineer?
I record myself, so the engineer part I really don't mind, but producer, you have to have the right beat. It's all about the beat when it comes to music. I don't write my songs before I hear a beat. I gotta hear a beat first, and then be like, oh, that's the one, and then go to write it. You know what I'm saying? So the beats, the producers are probably one of the most important aspects of your music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You say that, but what do they tell you to take something out? Do you like? Let's say if they ask you to take something out, is you cool with it or change it up?
Like if I'm set and I got my mind set on something, I'm keeping what I said.
Yeah.
But if you have something that's better or wiser or more, there's more vocabulary in it, then I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always want to go the better route. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like in my heart, then this is gonna go, I'm keeping it.
Is you signed or you independent artist?
I'm signed to the great one. Stop playing with a dick. Yeah, shout out to my manager Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you signed.
It's an independent label, but I'm still signed. And I grew up in a year.
So, what's the biggest part of that you give a lesson to like younger artists? Like,
I can say one thing, like signing deals are cool, but you don't really need a major label to do nothing that I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? Kodak reached out. I got a record with Huncho. More people. Like, a label didn't do none of that for me. I did that for myself at the end of the day. And that's not being signed to no label. Like, stop playing with me. It's okay to partner with a major label, but don't sign to it. They just gonna put you on a shelf, and they gonna work with somebody else that's already popular.
alright, you said that, but how big it is to get out your hood? So you said you're from Jacksonville and you moved to Atlanta. How big it is to move out?
Wait, what do you mean? How big it is to move?
I'm saying, was it the important part of your career to move out of Jacksonville?
I
to
left
branch out?
Jacksonville because I was in foster care, so they moved me around. I had to move out of Jacksonville. It wasn't like I had started my music there and went up. I started when I was in Atlanta, yeah, because
Okay.
that's where one of the group homes I was at. And when I ran from that group home, I just kind of like pursued my music career and met the right people. So I did meet the wrong people, but I met the right people too. So.
Okay. So, but do you think if you was in Jacksonville, your career wouldn't went the route it went?
Maybe it would have took a little bit longer because of, like, the people I met now, they're in Atlanta. So it probably would have took longer. And I'm not a patient person.
What?
I'm not a patient person.
For real?
No.
Why not? Why you say that?
Because when I want something done, it needs to be done now.
How old you now?
I'm 22.
So you still young?
So,
No, I was just saying. You said you carry yourself like.
I've been through a lot. I had to grow up because I had nobody else to raise me. So I had to raise myself. Because you can't be a kid when you got to raise yourself. So
Do you got any siblings?
I do, but it's not like
You know 'em.
I be around them. I know of them. I've been around like my older sister a couple times, but it's not like we was ever like living together ever in my whole entire life, hanging out for real. Every now and then they might come up to Atlanta, and then if I'm there, then I might see my nephews because my older sister got a baby. But and I tell her today, that's the only one I really talk to is my older one.
Do that take a toll on your rap career?
It take a toll.
Yeah, do it. Take a toll.
Thinking about it, yeah, because it's like I don't speak to my biological mom at all. I don't care about that girl. All that is like holding me back anyway. What I'm doing, why would I fuck up what's making me move? You know what I'm saying? Why step back when I'm already going forward? I don't care about the past. Like, you did what you did, cool. Now I'm doing what I'm doing.
So you got a new album you finna push or?
I do got a new album coming out, and one of the songs I'm performing tonight, it'll be on there. It's like a sex love album, so it's something different than what I usually do. I'm always usually rapping or doing like some melodic rap shit, but this is singing shit.
So what the crowd gonna be looking for? Like, what you bring to the table?
You say what?
What you bring to the table? Like, what the crowd gonna be looking for tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Sex.
For the boys.
That's what the song is about.
You got more songs than that one song
I'm
though.
only doing 2 songs, and they both talk about, fucking and shit.
That's fucked up.
But no, it's really like love sex. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna fuck and pass it to the bros or some shit. It's like sex and love type shit.
So do sex sell more than rap?
I feel like you can have a sex appeal, but you ain't gotta talk about like too much. You ain't gotta give too much. Less is always best. Remember that. Less is best. You can't give too much. Like, I'm not out here promoting sex. I have a sex appeal, but I'm not promoting sex at the end of the day. People will always say, oh, sex sells, sex sells. Okay, cool. Being yourself does too, because look where I got. Look how far I got in just a year without having to do what half these bitches have to do. So at the end of the day, sex don't always sell. You just gotta be true to yourself, and people gotta just realize real recognize real at the end of the day. So that's all that matters.
Alright, where they can find you at on social media?
The Real Mia Snow.
On everything?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and then Mia Snow for the algorithm and everything.
Alright, just shout out Jam TV before you get out of here.
Shout out to Jim TV! Yeah, go check out his